Fighting late blight is a very high priority for the industry. As we know, historically, I think it was in the 1800s. That's what caused a lot of the problems in Europe was late blight, which might have been good for Canada because we've got a good immigrant population. But no, for the potato farmers, it was devastating, and that continues throughout history up until the present time. What we found is that there was research put to mitigate late blight, to look at late blight, but late blight is changing. What we found is that we need to continue that research in order to understand the efficacy of whether it be fungicides or fungicide applications, whether it be phosphorus acid or whatever it is. We have to understand the applicability to this new day and age of late blight. It's not in the 1800s anymore. So as CHC, the Canadian Horticultural Council, we have a late blight working group, part of our research. And that late blight working group is undertaking different ways to communicate with the grower about best management practices, how to reduce the effects, these types of things in this new age of late blight. A really interesting thing that we partnered with Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada through what we call as our science clusters, and we received funding, public funding, to undertake 2 late blight research programs, and one is looking at the efficacy of fungicides and fungicide combinations on the controlling late blight, and the other one is looking at phosphorus acid related compounds for suppression. But what's really interesting also is we're doing strain ID work through the Canadian Horticultural Council, and we're trying to survey the tomato and potato production and the pathogen infestation in Canada just to see what's out there and what's changing so that we can be prepared to address those issues. So it's a very big priority, and we're doing a lot of work on it, and we hope that it'll be better in the future.